The Blue Bead, Norah Burke. Sibia was a 12-year-old girl who lived in a mud house in a village. She wore an earthen-coloured rag as she was poor. She was fascinated by several things during the bazaar visit along with her parents and brothers. She gazed at the confectionery shop, cloth shop, and many other wonderful things in the bazaar. Sibia led a very hard life. She husked corn, gathered sticks, put cow dung to dry, cooked food, and cut grass for fodder. She used to accompany her mother and other women to the cliffs above the river to cut paper grass. This paper grass was sold to the agent who dispatched it to the paper mills. One day they went to collect the paper grass as usual. They passed a Gujjar encampment where the nomadic graziers lived. In the evening, while returning home, the women crossed the river using the stepping stones. They were busy talking and laughing as they had plenty to bicker about. Sibia had stored some little bowls moulded of clay in the caves. She hung back to see the clay cups, which could be painted and used. All the women crossed the river and proceeded homewards. Sibia was left alone. A Gujjar woman came to the river bank to fill the garras. A crocodile lunged at her leg with its jaws. The woman screamed and recoiled herself from the crocodile. The crocodile pulled her leg to carry her to the deep pool down the river. Blood was everywhere. Sibia heard the woman's cry and sprang to help her. She attacked the crocodile's eye with her hay fork. The crocodile reared up in convulsions and crashed back. Sibia held the arms of the fainting woman and dragged her out of the river. She smeared her wound with sand and wrapped it with a rag to stop the blood from oozing out. She helped her to reach the Gujjar encampment where they took her for treatment. Sibia then returned to the river to get her grass, sickle, and fork. As she bent to lift the fork, still lying in the river, she noticed a blue bead. The bead was perfect and even pierced. She could use it for her necklace. She was overjoyed to find the blue bead. When she reached home, she met her mother, who was scolding her for being late. Sibia was excited to tell her mother about the blue bead that she had found for her necklace.
In the crossfire, it's caught in the crossfire.